Boylan graduate Dean Lowry has come oh so close to reaching the Super Bowl with the Packers. Twice in his young career, they have reached the NFC Championship game. This year might be his best shot at getting to the big game. We discussed that and more today in a Zoom interview.
How nice is it with a bye week this week, how nice is it to just have a chance to really kind of exhale a little bit, just kind of chill out a little bit here this week?
It feels great. Much deserved, I would say, for a team this year. Going having 16 games, 13-3. So to have this off weekend to rest, recover, but also get some practice in, do some ones-on-ones reps, and also some fundamentals. It's really good for us long term. So we're excited about it.
Will you spend time watching some playoff football this weekend, or do you just want to get away from it and maybe binge watch something else?
We'll watch it. I think just being a football fan, you want to watch the games and see what's going on. And also, obviously, we're going to have some common opponents playing this Saturday and Sunday. So we'll all be watching and just being a fan, but also kind of being aware of that we'll face one of those teams next weekend.
Can you put into words what it means to you guys to have the home field advantage?
Yeah, it's huge. And I think just playing at Lambeau Field, we know the history, the tradition, and now having more fans at the game, it could give us an advantage. So just knowing that also the weather we think plays in our favor, just the way we play football and our style of play. So that's a big part of just this season and our focus of getting to the first seed.
Was clinching home field something that was discussed a lot by the coaches and your teammates throughout the season, or was that really not really talked about, just kind of simmered in the back of your minds?
I would say later on in the season, it was more talked about. Once we got that NFC North championship down, the next goal was to get home field advantage and get that first seed. So we were all aware of it. And then also, having the bye week was also a big motivation for us.
Yeah, the weather factor could really play into this. And you guys played in the snow a couple weeks ago against the Titans and played really well. Under those conditions, other than maybe wearing longer cleats, how do you as a defensive lineman play maybe differently when it's slick and snowy out there on the surface than you would under dry conditions?
The biggest thing for us is adjusting our cleats. We usually have longer cleats in, but it's not too much different, honestly. I was born and raised in Rockford, obviously, so I'm kind of used to the cold, but I know a lot of guys have that adjustment. But, we have heaters on the sideline, and we have jackets too. So, and once you're on the field, the adrenaline really takes over. So I enjoy it. I think it's better than, warm and humid, but I think our team is kind of buying into it and really seeing it as our advantage.
You've already played on two teams that reached the NFC Championship game in your career. Is there maybe, though, a different vibe about this team than those two teams had, a different feeling?
Absolutely. Going into the playoffs, we've won 6 straight games. We're feeling good. Our offense has played good the whole year, and really our defense is peaking at the right time. And so just combining all those factors and now having the first seed and a bye, we're feeling good.
I think, just from my observations, that over the last third of the regular season, you were playing your best football. You were playing great. You've been playing great. Is there any reason why maybe you were able to kick it up a notch, why things have just come together so well for you personally in recent weeks?
I think just focusing on just being just more physical. That's my mindset. Not worrying too much about stats or whatever happens. Just more of kind of doing my job and plays, will come. And I've had a few more opportunities in the pass rush and just really done my job in the run game. And combining those things, I think it's been an overall better, production and output. So, but I think also just across the board, guys defensively have really elevated their game. So when you have, all 11 guys doing that, it shows on the field.
And you got some added help recently with the addition of Snacks Harrison. How much can he help you guys? How much does he have left in the tank?
A lot. He looks good in practice so far. His size stands out right away. And also he played in Coach Patton's system in New York. So he has some insight into this defense and so much experience playing 9 years in the NFL. He can share a lot with us and just really help us also off the field with just sort of how we approach the game and practice. So he's been a great addition so far to our room.
How much confidence does it give you guys to, A, have Aaron Rodgers on the team, but B, see him playing at such a phenomenal level this season? How much confidence does that give you guys?
I would say it's more motivation for us on defense to sort of, match that and go out and be as dominant as our offense is. And, we all know what Aaron and Devontae and our O-line can do because they're playing at an elite level. So if we can really match that and play to that level on defense, will be tough to stop.
Have you witnessed anything different about Aaron this year? Is he maybe more relaxed, more talkative, joking around more, or is he, the same guy he's been throughout his career?
Well, I would say since we're winning, everyone's more happy. I think just especially this week, it's a light week and everyone's in a good mood, but we're still working, we're still grinding. But just across the board, I think winning creates happiness and we're all doing good.